All
right,
we live.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the test episode of All Shit I'm 40. Hey y'all, what's going on? This is Gene Lott and welcome. This is our test episode. We will not be doing IG Live. You will see our podcast through YouTube, and you will be able to listen to it through Apple Music, Spotify, Google Podcast, all that. So right now, damn, we getting people on right now. Okay,
believe it or not.
Yes, and we're recording.
Yo, can they see me though?
They might be saying
They
they
people need to see me out there, man.
Are we sideways?
Go check it out, Joe. Joe, see shit.
Joe, check it out. Make sure we not sideways.
Somebody waving, man. I think they tagged Super T-So-4.
Oh man, what is it saying, Joe?
We good.
Oh, we good.
Oh, okay. They can see us.
Ask if they can see us and how is the audio and the visual.
Yeah, ask them how was the audio.
We live, baby. We live.
Can you hear me here or you?
Well, ask them. I can hear them a little bit.
Can you hear us?
How's the audio? How's the visual?
We practicing.
We practicing. That's all.
So does this volume go into
Y'all
the IG
sideways.
Live, or it's just for us?
Oh, it's a,
No, they're gonna hear us, but this volume doesn't go in there. They're going to hear
They
us.
just hearing us
back,
from the
son.
phone.
Right, but I'm
Now,
recording right
only
now.
problem is us being like this, they're not gonna see everybody.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
You gotta hold it straight up.
So just give it here, and I can just like scan it around. So what's going on, y'all? This is Gene Lott, man. Oh, thank you, Courtney. We are sideways. Can't hear all of y'all. All right.
okay. Now
We
they
just out
probably
here
hear.
chilling, so we're gonna do introductions real quick. Got Mouse.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
All right. Then we
Thank you
got
for Gene for having me. You know, this is a good atmosphere we got going on.
what? Then we got. Hold on. Before we start, what are we drinking right now?
What you got there, Gene?
Is it Oak Spire?
Oak Spire. We are. We're not sponsored by them, but
We could be.
we drink. We could be. All right. Then we got.
Hey, everybody. I'm Big Gip, aka Terrence. Appreciate Gene putting this together. Looking forward to having some great conversations with these gentlemen.
All right. Damn, somebody breathing out the trash. The microphone gets everything.
Somebody got asthma.
All right. And then we got what?
Hello, Instagram. Joe.
Joe.
I made it.
And then last, hold on.
I'm drinking on the old fashioned right now.
There we go.
Oh, I need one of those. Though. I need one of those.
Now, last but not least.
Oh,
all right?
damn, I gotta be
Last but not least, you know we got two Ravens players. Well, not players, but fans on the side of the table.
Listen, man. First of all, Gene, you need to stop denying being a Ravens fan, man.
Believe.
Only time you want to claim us is when we going on like a 10-game winning streak. You got to stop that, man. So
And he got
if I need
plenty
to-
of Ravens gear, too.
He definitely does, and I have the pictures in my vault if he wants to continue to deny us. But any day, hold on. What's up, y'all? My name's Tease, Super Tease, Montease, aka TC, aka Super Tease04 on IG. So what's up, y'all? I'm here.
And he also has the Henson Group. He also has T's Keys to Success.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he has a whole bunch of stuff.
Let's get it.
All right. So, yo, tonight, what we're doing is we're just testing out equipment. Like I said, you'll be able to hear the podcast on Apple Music, Spotify, Google Podcasts, anywhere that you'll be able to get your podcast from. And then we're actually going to be doing some stuff on YouTube. We're going to be filming on YouTube. We want to announce. Can we announce it now, y'all? Y'all want to announce it?
Yeah, I think we
Y'all
can.
want to announce it now?
Let's get it. Yeah, man.
We hit the lottery. We hit the lottery. Go ahead now.
We hit the lottery? All right. Yo, the first show. Y'all ready? Can I get a drum?
Man, go ahead,
Can I
man.
get a drum roll? Can I get a drum roll? Drum roll? Drum roll? All right. The first show is going to be live. All right. The first show is going to be live at Patuxent Brewing Company, March 17th at 8 o'clock. Ooh. At 8 o'clock.
Smoking.
I haven't learned how to work the button yet. Uh-oh. That's the only button.
We tested.
We testing stuff. All right. Oh, hold on. Is that it?
There you go.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Somebody said the name of the podcast. The name of the podcast is the actual page that you're on. It's All Shit I'm 40. Abundant Travel. Yep, it's All Shit I'm 40. But we are actually going to be. Hold on. There we go. My arms are too short to box with God.
The box of God.
Hey, TC, come on, man. You got the longest arms, man.
God damn, here we go, man. Give me-
Maybe we got to flip the camera. I don't know.
Angles. You got to
See all that.
All right, we got
All in there.
All right,
we
so
out there.
March 17th, 8 o'clock, Patuxent Brewing Company. We're going to do a live show. We want everybody to come out. It's going to be on IG Live. It's going to be on YouTube. It's gonna be dope. We got 2 4K cameras.
The
That's
wives
right.
need a schedule.
That's
Who broke
I
that?
ain't gonna say whose wife that is.
Oh, okay. Hey, we got to plug our sponsors.
She just want to be
Glow
there.
Digger
She wanna
Skin
be there.
Scare.
Glow Digger Skincare. They gotta plug our sponsors.
If there's any babysitters that's live, please
Yeah.
please post your stuff, especially if you're on care.com.
Wow, that sounds suspect. Care.com.
No, that's actually the
Oh,
name
that
of the
is
website.
actually what.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
called. Don't put me out there like that. They might sponsor us.
That is true. We are husbands. Now, let me tell you a little bit about us for those who don't know. All right? All of us, with the exception of Teese, which is happening pretty soon,
Yep.
are married black men,
Yep.
college educated, professionals.
Let's get it.
All right? So we're going to be bringing you guys different
sir.
a different aspect. It's going to be a podcast. We're going to bring y'all different aspects. We're going to bring y'all conversations, okay? We are missing a couple of our guys, all right? My man Marcus Munson, my man David Jones, okay? Who else we missing? That's it? No, that's only 2.
Yeah, it's only
just
two.
two
So,
gentlemen.
but they are going to be with us, okay? But we
And
got
now
Ladue.
cameraman, if you want.
Yep, and then I definitely we got to shout out our cameraman Brian. All right,
Yeah.
Brian, we definitely got to shout him out. But we're just gonna be bringing you guys different aspects from our view of being 40, and Joe being almost 40.
Hey, I'm almost there.
Joe almost.
Don't put 40 on me yet,
What would
bro.
you say? 7 months?
Hold
Joe?
on.
Hey, don't do that yet. I ain't there yet.
Hey, look, man.
So
you
he the
gotta-
only
you gotta
one under
accept it,
40.
man. You
7
gotta
months
No,
away.
no,
7 months away.
Marcus is under 42.
Marcus,
Yeah.
Marcus had more time.
I'm not
So we're gonna
affiliated
have
with you guys.
different views.
So we gotta put an asterisk next to their names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
shit, I'm almost.
Yeah,
40.
they almost
right.
there.
He almost 40.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Who's
that.
the oldest?
Ooh, we doing that right now.
Shit.
We doing
Right
that.
now? When your birthday?
April the 4th, 82.
Oh, so we only
82.
4 days apart. I'm
looking for all the
April
gifts, y'all.
8th, 82.
82.
That's why y'all at the end of the table.
Hey, I'm no.
Oh, you 82?
I'm 82 as well.
Okay.
I'm
Mouse
81.
Mouse 83.
Mouse sounded like
That's the gray beard right there, baby.
gray beard.
You gotta accept it. You gotta accept
Great
it.
beard.
You gotta accept it.
So, and I'm January 18th, 83. Y'all know I just recently turned 40, which was the impetus of me starting this podcast. SAT word of the day. Which I
Yeah.
probably used wrong anyway.
Hey, real quick, shout out to Gene for chasing his dreams and doing exactly what he wanted to do. And he said it at his birthday. He wanted to kind of, focus on himself and do some things that he's been wanting to do. So shout out to you, bro, for fulfilling those dreams and
Appreciate
and
it.
going on your word, bro.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
most definitely.
That's
And
big.
And it definitely couldn't be without my bros around. You know what I'm saying? So all of you guys were chosen for a specific reason. We went over this already. All of you guys are going to make this podcast. I can't do it by myself. So it's going to be very interesting. And like Gibby said, man, I just want to help people.
All right, man. Look, it looked like we got about 10 folks on here. I need y'all to share that page out. So, share it out. Hit the share button.
Share it out.
Just send it to all your friends.
Cause we only gonna be live for a minute, all right? Cause we got work tomorrow. Cause guess what? We professionals and fathers. We gotta get home. The wives are like, nah, get your asses home now.
Not mine. She over somebody's house. I don't know what she doing. I mean, not no dude, though. On her gut. It better not be no dude. I'll tell you that right now. I don't play that.
Homie don't play that?
So
Now, but for real, everybody go ask their, share it. Put it out there. Even, if you're a female, for your significant other, this is a good thing, that they can tap into. So, just do that for us.
definitely, because guess what? We're not only gonna be talking about male 40-year-old problems, but we want some female aspects. We want some females' opinions. I sound country. I don't know what I say. Females.
He did add an S.
Yeah,
Black
they
folks add an S to
Black
everything.
folks add an S to everything. But we just want old guys have bedtimes. That's Sojo. Oh, that motherfucker. Sojo's gonna be on the show. All right, we need the single guy perspective. Is he?
We setting people up already.
Oh, we said
Already.
Oh man.
Put that cliffhanger out there.
Hold on, where the button at? But nah, man, we do want the females' opinions. We're going to have a segment that's called the hot seat. Yeah, so. Oh, Sojo said, wow. My sister was like, ooh. But no, we're going to have a segment said the hot seat. So we're going to have a female on and definitely get your opinion on stuff. And that'll be y'all time to ask us questions, So definitely. All right, come on, y'all, share it. Share. Oh, my mama on here, y'all.
Uh-oh.
My mama on IG. Hey,
man.
first of all, when your parents get on IG,
No, we need Reverend Lottie Love to get on here.
oh, Mom,
Reverend Lonnie Lott, where he
come
at?
on here, Mom. My daddy on here.
Where he at? We need him on.
So when your mama on IG, you I gotta be cool now. I gotta
Find
hide
that
the
censor button.
Yeah, I know.
I'm censor button.
Can't even say the name of the podcast now.
Doing that dope, man.
I can't even say name of the podcast. All right, Gibby, I ain't gonna hurt you. Your wife on here now too.
I just got the text, sweetheart. I really appreciate you jumping on and showing us some love.
Thank you, Erica.
We're real excited about this. I thought she said something, but this is my first time on IG, so live anyway. So
We live, baby.
I'm definitely new to this. But yeah,
I still
I'm
ain't seen my
excited.
wife come on yet. Dang. And then we called her. We put her on the thing.
Oh, she sounded like she was asleep, Jane.
Sleep.
Oh, my mother said that he's on BU. Okay, thank you, Ma. You know I'm always gonna be me.
Yeah.
Sister Gibson, she said no problem.
Okay, appreciate you, baby.
There you go. And Mouse, your wife said Mama Lot is watching you. And then, hey, look, shout out to my big bro Brian. He on here. Hey, B, we definitely gonna have you on, okay? Because Val was on here. That's my niece. But we definitely gonna have my brother on here, man, because he is definitely a wealth of knowledge. Oh, and here go Val. Sir, I've been on.
She started the mob herself.
She said, I'm a holder.
That's that West Baltimore coming out right
That's
there,
that West
baby.
Baltimore coming out of here. There you go. So, I mean, man, we excited. You know, like I said, we just testing equipment right now. It's good. You know, we got good backgrounds right there. You know, and we just ready. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, can't be burping
Hey,
over
just
here.
tell the people that's
What a
up
cough
there
button.
that they have any topics.
Yeah, go
Y'all
ahead.
have
Gibby.
any topics or anything that y'all want to kind of get a male perspective that's in their 40s? Please post it to this page, and we'll take it in consideration.
On the DM.
Yeah, on the DMs. Yeah.
Oh, I can slide in some DMs now?
Hold on, Joe. You married, Joe.
Oh, I can't be married and slide in DMs?
I don't know.
That's another topic. That's a topic. Too many of these.
It's about to get messy.
Let's get messy.
about to get
messy. All right, hey, real quick. Y'all know I always got to mess it up. So, I posted a question this week. All right, what would you tell your 20-year-old self? And I know we already talked about that this might be a topic, but let's talk about this real quick. All right. So we're gonna go around the horn real quick, and we're gonna say, what would you tell your 20-year-old self? So I'm gonna start with Joe, because he want to be messy.
Oh, man. I was just
Sliding somebody's DM.
On the
What would you
spot,
tell your 20-year-old
What would
self?
I tell my 20-year-old self? All right, so looking back at what I know now and where I were at 20. First of all, I guess I gotta set the stage. 20, I was probably
Where were you at
about
20? At
sophomore
20, where were
year
you at?
at A&T.
Where were you at? Shout it out again.
Shout out North Carolina A&T. You know what it is, the greatest HBCU on the planet.
All right,
All right, Joe. It's a lot of
I'm just
HBU
saying.
students.
All right,
out
y'all
there.
got me
Young
up
students on
Hey,
here, man.
they got me up here, so I'm here. All right, so shout out to A&T. Sophomore year in my 20s. I think I would tell myself to be a little bit more ambitious, right? One of the things that I kind of prided myself on, or one of my standards that I have for myself, was kind of like, be conservative, don't take too many chances. And it's all about my upbringing, right? Where I was just coming to. I see BSU all day. All right, we see you.
So we see. Where the A&T folks at, Joe? You gotta get them
Don't
on
worry,
in.
we're gonna flood the network. Don't worry.
You gonna flood the
We gonna
network?
Greatest homecoming ever.
But no, I was conservative with like not taking too many chances as it comes to like investing my money or just planning for like that next 5 to 10 years. Even when it comes to like my job, I think I settled for, which I love my job right now that I'm in the career I'm in right now. But I think I jumped on the first opportunity that came my way versus exploring like some other things down the road. So what I would tell my 20-year-old self, like, be a little more aggressive, take some chances. If we look around the world today, when we look at how Amazon is functioning, look at Tesla, look at a lot of these Fortune 500 companies, Fortune 50 companies, if you look at it from that matter, they stepped out and did some things unorthodoxly, right?
Right,
They did some
right.
things that went against the grain and took some chances. And I just wish I had took a little more chances when I was my 20-year-old self. So
Okay.
that's it.
All right. So I think I'm gonna take this one. All right. So when I was 20, I actually met my wife. That's right. 2003, homecoming. I was in great shape. I was greased up in oil.
Greased up.
I was popping full of veins and muscles. But nah, real talk. When I was 20 years old, I think I would tell my 20-year-old self to enjoy college a little bit more. My mind was so much on football.
Okay, I get that.
My mind was a lot.
business.
Yeah, my mind was a lot on football and trying to start and play and everything, but enjoy the college experience more. And my wife knows this. The one thing I regret is I should have took more road trips. One thing, me and David, which is our other co-host who's not on here right now, one thing we always used to watch when we was in high school was Road Trip. Y'all remember that movie Road Trip?
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, when we used to watch Road Trip, I had that joint on VHS. We showing our age. This
Ice Cube
all
joint?
shit we for.
That's the Ice Cube? What's that?
Nah.
That's the one where
My man go down to Texas to get his girl.
yeah, I got you, I got you.
his friend wound up going with the heavy set
I got
Yep.
you.
black
Yeah.
girl. He's a little skinny white boy.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
And remember the skinny white boy went to the they were supposed to make cues. And,
Yeah, it was like a frat party.
Yeah, and bang the big jump. Yeah,
Yeah, he did. He did.
That was my part.
I think that was my part too. I ain't even gonna lie.
I ain't gonna think. You know, she died, but that's a whole nother.
No,
Yeah,
did she really?
died. She passed away like 2 years ago.
My bad. I'm thinking about Are We There Yet? But go ahead.
Oh no. But as I go,
No, that's Ice Cube.
So my brother did. Yes, I took the UMES road trip, but I was in high school. Remember, I was in high school when I experienced UMES homecoming, and that's when the Ghostface jump came out. That was my senior year of high school.
Who told you that? Was that
Supreme
David?
Clientele.
No, that was Brian. When Supreme Clientele
big.
came out,
Supreme Clientele.
yeah,
Top 5 album right there.
definitely.
Say top five?
Yeah, that's top
Definitely,
five.
no doubt.
But hold on, let me finish.
That ain't, it ain't top five.
It's
Come on,
top
man.
five.
Those you gotta
That
give
sounds
it
like
to
a whole
him,
nother
man.
podcast.
That's a whole nother
That's a
podcast.
episode right
But
now.
let me finish this story. Let me finish this story.
Only built for Cuban links, man.
That too. But definitely, I wish I would have took more road trips. I thoroughly enjoyed college. Don't get me wrong. T knows that. Mouse knows that. I love college.
Yeah.
But I wish I would have did the external things out of college. Like I never went to the Kings Dominion jump with y'all.
Oh, you missed out
When we
on
had to
that
get,
one.
we had Mouse. We had to get the walkie talkies because we couldn't use cell
man.
phones.
We was
You
all over
remember
the
that, y'all?
place, man.
Oh,
we
my-
was in a hotel. You know,
We
And
had
I had to hear the
we had-
stories when y'all got back.
we
I
had
never
a bus
got to
trip
do
from
that.
Norfolk State with the Kings Dominion trip.
I never did the Kings Dominion jump.
Wildin', son.
Never did the
Yeah.
Kings Dominion jump. That was something I never got to do.
Jeez.
And I always wanted to go to the visit other colleges, but I was just
So hold up. So you didn't do the Daytona joint. What was that? 02?
I didn't do the Daytona
spring
jump.
break, black spring
Was
Was
break.
that 02 or 03?
That was
Hey, look, here come my
03.
sister. You missed it.
Hey, Mouse, you look real smooth hitting that mic like that, man.
He did look
He
real
popped it
smooth.
right towards himself.
He did look real smooth.
He did. He looked like he was real natural when he hit the mic.
I'm Donnie Simpson on the mic.
He was real smooth.
I'm the brown out
He was
bandit.
too
Come on,
smooth.
man. I'm Donnie Simpson on this thing, man.
But nah, I missed all of that because I used to hear the stories from, when Big Val and them used to come back, when AT and all they used to come back, when y'all used to come back. I used to hear the stories because I was out working. My whole thing was, man, I was trying to make my own money when during the springtime and shit. So like I would do my workouts and I would always go and work. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing when I got 3 girls. We're gonna talk about the family, but I got 3 girls, and I want my girls to thoroughly enjoy college and not have to worry about working or anything. Cause they bleed my pockets already. They bleed me and their mom's pockets already. So when they in college, I don't want them to have to work. All right, I'm gonna work for them so they can enjoy college.
What are you doing, Gene, to make sure that they won't have to pay for college at this particular point?
You remember I told you, and you know this too.
already
When I
know.
was
I
on the
just want you to
metro,
tell our audience.
The people wanna know, man. The people wanna know.
Tell the people. When I was on the metro back in 2010, my wife was married. A Caucasian man came up to me, and we got to talking and everything. This one you can talk on the ghetto green. And green line for those who don't know it.
The ghetto green.
And I was like, yeah, my wife expected. He was like, man, if you don't do anything else, go get a 529. And I was like, what the hell is a 529?
Yeah.
Looked that up. I was like, oh, okay. So right there, that was, he said, as soon as it gets Social Security, I'm gonna get a 529. Yep.
Yeah, and I just heard something recently that you can start 2 529s with in your name and then also in your wife's name, and you can maximize on the actual financial piece on both sides.
See, and that's what I'm talking about, people. This is the type of, all right, Mom, I'm sorry. This is the type of shit we're gonna be talking about. Finances, romances, sex.
You can say sex?
Yes. All right, we're gonna be talking about all this. We're just giving y'all a blueprint of what we're gonna be doing on this show. All right, because you ain't gonna get this nowhere else. You're gonna get it somewhere else, but you ain't gonna get it like how we gonna give it to you. All right, so now we're
Nice
gonna
and
go
slow,
we're gonna go to
baby.
Mouse.
Nice and slow.
Woo!
Quiet
Let's
storm.
get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right,
Let's get
Mouse, it's your turn. What would you tell the 20-year-old self? Hold on. Let's get
20-year-old self. I think from the guys that spoke earlier before me, like TC said, man, we had a good run. We had a good run in college.
a hell of a run.
The other thing is as far as the athletic standpoint, and then carrying it to life. You know what's going to happen. What's meant to happen is going to happen. You know, sometimes we think we can control things, but you know we don't know the outcome. You know, we always thinking about the outcome, and you know, when I was in school, you know, I was on my game as far as, you know, being mature and stuff like that. But the outcome, some things, you know, just moving a little different. You know, like now, I try to move different. You know, you only get one life. You only get one chance at this. So, you know, of course we got families. We moving in different aspects of our life, but also, you know, how we moving for ourselves besides moving for our family personally. You know, what are we doing individually, you know, as black men, you know, to put us in a good situation, in a good setting. Mm-hmm. So that's one of the things I take with myself right now. I wish I could have told myself earlier. You know, and all of us, you know, at this table, we can talk about, you know, generational things that we grew up with, you know, from, you know, our parents, you know, that we carried on with ourselves. You know, some of that stuff as time goes on, as the years change, you know, you got to move a little different. So, you know, how my parents told me, you know, I had to learn how to move different now. And, you know, I wish I would have told myself that earlier.
Okay. So y'all already know Mouse gonna be our philosophical co-host right there. All right, Gibby, your arm long enough.
Shit, I'm good enough. Oh, you want to hold it for me, man?
I got you, man.
Appreciate
There you
that. Yeah, for 20, you know, I guess we all kind of talking about being in college at that age. I was at the Norfolk State University. Behold the green and gold. Appreciate you, Gene. Appreciate you. At that time, I was playing football. I didn't know at that particular point if I was going to, you know, graduate on time because I was considered a prop, and we'll get into that a little bit later, talking about sports and stuff like that. So I kind of was like focused in school, and I didn't really have that mindset of if I was going to go to the NFL or anything like that. But if I had to go talk to that particular person at 20, which is myself, it would be more of just kind of saying, hey, you know, don't be afraid to go out there and do an internship during the summertime, even though you're playing football. Go talk to those particular individuals who's running those internships. Right. Tell them that you're an athlete, a student athlete, but you do see yourself having a career after playing sports as well, and kind of getting myself some things that I can add to my resume, which I didn't really feel like I took the opportunity to do while I was in school. I kind of took little oddball jobs. And then also didn't know what my wealth was coming out of school. I feel like when I came out of school, again, I feel like I was more in like Joe's shoes, kind of took the first job that kind of offered me my first salary. And one thing I remember talking to a recruiter about my desire for a particular salary at that time. And she kind of pulled me to the side and said, don't you think you're worth more than that?
Oh, wow.
And I took that.
What year was that?
This was, I kind of pretty much started my career with working in 2005.
And remember what was
Yeah.
going on during that time.
Yeah.
Like, we was in a recession.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
wars, all that,
it
yeah.
was a war. Yeah, it was a whole bunch of stuff. And I just remember I'm in the IT field still, and I was in the IT field at that time. And I just remember the job recruiter was telling, she was like, "Don't you think you worth more than that?" And it took some time as I gotten older to realize that, yeah, I definitely am worth more than what I was selling myself to. And I wish I kind of was brought up knowing that what my true wealth was. So I think I would probably, give myself more positive, more positive talk in that direction of just thinking, oh yeah, I'm supposed to get a job after college, and this is good because I'm getting a salary and it comes with quote unquote some benefits. But you got to know your wealth. I mean, I just heard a story recently that a young lady went to school to be an engineer, and she came out of school, mind you, just come out of school, making $120K a year, and I was just like,
Not when we was in college.
Unheard of.
that's insane. So believe me, the money is out there. Don't think it's not. Don't think that when you go to the table to talk to these folks that they are lowballing you, because a lot of times they are. Because at the end of the day, as they say in a casino, the house always wins, and that's the same thing for a corporation as well. So just keep those types of things in mind. So again, it would be more of that wisdom talk to myself about talking about finances and knowing what I'm worth, and then also taking those opportunities to do those internships.
That's up. All right. Hey, look, we
Bush
dropped-
years, man. Them Bush.
Them
George
Bush
W.
years.
Bush
People don't
years.
realize when we came up, and I put a post on Facebook. Thank you, Mouse. I put a post on Facebook just recently. People tend to forget when we was coming out of college, we had 2 wars going on. Had the economy jacked up. It was hard finding jobs. And I tell everybody this all the time. I don't care. My first job coming out of college, I was pressed. I made $35,000. I was like, I'm in there. And when I saw that check,
So that was great money.
and after taxes was out, and I only had $995, and I had to try to figure out.
Shoot, Gene, we could talk about right now what that money
Oh
look
yeah,
like.
we talking about right now what that money
With-
don't
with
look
the-
like.
with
And
the
we had-
checks-
didn't
with
we
the
have
checks
a
we get
conversation
now.
about that?
Yeah.
When we was looking at how much our parents make, and we like, oh man, we there.
We
Like, oh,
think
God.
we think we there until you see those taxes.
Yep.
But Jane, look at the slow grind. The slow grind. A lot of our parents and people before us or whatever, they've been a slow grind. They might have took the jobs that we have now, and they're like, man, I was making way less than what you're making now. So look at the slow grind. History repeats itself. You get what I'm saying?
My father say it all the time. I started out as a GS1. Hey, Dad, if you still on here, you know what you talking about. I started out as a GS1, and he get pissed off at how far we came quick. How the hell you get that grade that quick? But it was different times back then. I mean, now it's even worse, But these are some of the topics we're going to be touching on because it's just so much that our whole group, even the fellows who are not on here yet, can just speak on,
You get TC as well. You get his
Yeah,
perspective.
TC next. Here we go. There we
What's
go.
going on?
Hey, before you go TC though,
Yeah,
but that gross versus that net pay, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
TC, you going to speak on that,
we
right?
we
Because we got our two financial
we actually need
guys.
to have a
Bust you
topic
down.
about
Gross
ties with
versus
that.
net.
That'll bust you down.
We
right
need
there.
we need to have a
Gross and
topic
net.
about those ties with the gross versus the net.
Yeah.
It hurts you.
Them deductions.
Now, hold on. If we have a topic on ties and authoring, we got to bring my daddy on.
Respect. We can do
Yeah,
that.
we got to bring Reverend Lottie Lottie.
We can definitely do that.
Yeah, hold on. We got.
I would love to
y'all
hear
want
his
to read some of the
perspective.
comments real quick before we go to T?
Yeah,
of course.
All right. So we got Good Nuggets, Big T. That's from Val. We got True from my sister. All right. We got Great Advice from Sassy Soul Suit. Yep. Hey, what's going on? We got Absolutely from John Diva. We got Katrina Hafford. Sure did. From Glow Digger. Yep. Mouse, that's your wife. Our parents knew how to save though. They didn't have all the fancy clothes and cars.
Shit. They had the bell bottoms, the velvet
They
horse.
the originated in MCM and Gucci.
Now, I remember my father would buy a car every other year.
Cadillac.
And then, hold on, my mother corrected me. Your daddy was a GS5, son. He retired at 15.
Okay, let's go.
Wow,
Come on.
that's
Yeah, that's
awesome.
right.
That's
That's
awesome,
right.
pops.
And then We got my brother Brian. That goes for your energy worth as well.
Oh, respect.
Respect. All right, we're gonna go with TC because I know he got
Somebody hold the camera for me, man.
Got you, bro.
All right, Joe got you.
All right, so the question was.
Joe, you gotta put on
So the question was, what would I tell my 20-year-old self? So 20-year-old self, I think we agreed it was like sophomore year of college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, right? I don't know about y'all, but y'all remember the refund checks? Refund checks?
Yes,
sir.
refund
Yes,
check.
sir.
Yo, if y'all don't know me, I dabble into the real estate. I got a couple properties.
You could buy you some property off that joint.
That's what I'm saying. But look, I didn't learn this until after the fact, probably in my mid-30s, that some folks back in college, when they used to get those refund checks, they was buying properties while they was in college.
Wow.
Most of us, I'll throw myself in there, we buying rims.
When you say
buying-
us, TC, what do you mean by us?
us, we buying rims, we
Stereo-
buying
car
clothes,
stereos, clothes.
car stereos. I mean, when I sit back and think about it, I'm
Taking
like,
chicks
damn.
to Fridays.
You mean
like-
Applebee's, right?
But no, for real, I'm like, yo, if I really had someone like was speaking, the type of stuff I know now in my ear back then, I would have grabbed me a property. You know what I'm saying? $5,000 through a down payment on something back in 2002, 2003, something like that.
2003, yep.
Yeah, we could have easily brought a little condo, something like that. But when I think about it, it's just back then, like financial things that I could have did differently. So now I'm all about sharing those financial keys. Shout out to T's Keys to Success on IG. Follow me. It's all about sharing knowledge at this point. But when you say something that maybe I would have did different at 20 is being more careful with those finances as it related to those refund checks in college.
Let me say this, TC. One thing I always admired about you, even we play sports together. I look at how you took early exit and got into the books, and me sitting back, and we was always thick as thieves, always tight, but I always liked how you move. You always move, and I looked at you when we was in sophomore year, and how strategic you move.
Yep.
And one thing I always wanted to do was keep you close, because I was like, man, this dude came in the school with me, but he ain't playing ball with me and one of your best friends, Kelvin Collins, anymore, or whatever. But I got to keep this guy close to me, because this dude means a lot to me. But at the same time, I saw the how you evolved.
He was doing his thing.
That's
Doing
maturity,
your things
bro.
early.
Yeah.
I saw how you evolved, and I was like, man, how we used to have conversations, talking, and how you used to move or whatever like that. How you used to go to class and do your thing or whatever. I always respected. I always loved that about you, and even now, you got keys. What keys?
T's Keys to Success.
T's keys to success.
Get them straight, TC.
Everything was a slow grind, and it built into something.
He got a story. He got a story.
Man, what? Got a story?
He's got a story that we don't want to give him everything right now.
I know.
Make
but
him come back, Mouse. Make him come back.
I'll make come back. I'll leave for a later day. But
He's got that story.
funny.
He's got the story.
Mouse just said sophomore year for you, right? That was when it clicked. Sophomore year was my worst year in college, bro.
Really?
That was my worst year in college. So I'm curious to hear some things from you, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just learning some of the things that some of the nuggets that you had and some of the poise that you had, at an early age. So
I'm sorry. Your fiance said, "Hey, boo."
Hey, see you in a little bit.
Jackie, you late? He said,
Be ready.
Be ready. Be ready. Oh.
What you say, Gene, earlier? All up?
TC's on it. T's Keys to Success. Hey, nah, man. Shout out to my man. He getting married, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, congratulations,
that's my
TC.
guy. And me being the elder statesman here, because I've been married the longest. Been with my wife almost 20 years now.
That's what's up.
I know, right? I said, God damn.
Mouse,
Yeah,
how
that's
long
what
you been married for, Mouse?
Yeah, let's go around. How long everybody been married?
wait.
going now.
Yeah. Shit, hold
Get it
on.
right, because she on here. You better get it right.
Hold on. Don't come to me yet.
Huh? Get it right. You better get your date right.
Don't come to me
Get your
yet.
date right. October 12th, 2008. And I met my wife. Well, we became official November 2003.
Thanks to me and Caleb Crank.
And Monica, her friend. It was a whole
Monica,
bunch of y'all.
Monica.
Yep, Monica,
All right,
yep.
I got mine.
You got your Joe?
Yeah, I'm
she,
set.
She
Yeah,
all right, when's your date? How long you been married?
No, don't give me a date. July 14th is the date, but it'll be 11 years this July 14th.
That's what's up.
And how total? How long
Total 20 plus. 20
This
plus
this
years.
nigga had the calculator.
20
up.
plus years. Nah, I'm just don't worry about it.
Hey, shut the calculator.
Hey, don't
This nigga had the calculator.
No cap.
No cap.
No cap.
It was September the 26th, 2009. Me and the wife got married. Funny part is me and Gene.
Yep.
He got married in 2008. Me and Gene knew each other from our past, but we wasn't at each other's weddings.
We
But
knew
we
each other.
had-
We was kids. and
We knew each
forgot
other
about
since
it.
we was kids. We knew each other since we was kids. But make a long story short, me and Gene had the same wedding colors. Which is
Same
hilarious.
exact wedding colors.
Which
And
is hilarious.
David was the one that told us, because David was like, man, y'all
that's the
motherfuckers
same
had
suit.
the same suit.
I wanted the same suit. Anyway, it would be 14 years in September.
That's what's up, man.
So I
blessing.
mean, definitely marriage. Hey, we gonna definitely get on the topic of marriage, but
Yes,
marriage is
black love.
Yes.
a good thing. But boy, it is some work.
It's work.
Overall
It's not for the
as a whole.
tired.
So
man. Yeah.
just want
It's
to put
not
it
for
out
the
there. I
weak
love my
hearted.
wife, baby. I love you, sweetheart.
Yes.
Hey, Erica.
Hey, Erica. Oh, my mom want to say March 22nd, my parents were married for 43 years. They met at Bowie State.
God damn. Excuse me.
God damn.
Where the clap? You gotta put the
Oh,
clap
man. I don't think they can hear the clap. There we go.
They can't hear the
Oh,
clap.
that was
they can
so
hear the clap.
special. That was so
They
special.
can clap.
They can hear the clap.
Oh, they can hear the clap? Yo, yeah, my parents were married for 43 years. They can count that by how old my sister is. I just put her out there. All right, y'all. Y'all want to end it now? Y'all want to keep going for a
We
little
up
bit?
to 16 followers now, bro.
No, 16 viewers.
Viewers.
We got 160 followers.
We was at tangents now.
Don't worry, it's gonna
We
build.
got
It's gonna
We
build.
got
It's gonna build.
160 followers.
What's
but
that
we got
mean?
17 viewers right now.
So we 40.
It's 9:36.
40 club. I'm getting close to my bedtime.
Yeah, you ain't lying, man.
Yeah, yo.
Hey, I had to come all the way down here to Wakanda, man. You know what I'm saying? It's an hour drive back, man.
where now?
We're in
You ain't
Wakanda.
too far. You ain't
We had
too
to come
far.
all the way down to Wakanda,
You
man.
ain't too far.
My flight, the
We're-
flight
hey,
is.
Southern
Hey,
Maryland.
dude.
Southern
Hey, dude.
Maryland. White Plains, where's greater? Come on down here.
Taxes are cheap.
He said, "Come on down here.
Come on down here.
Down here."
All right, y'all. Orlando.
Hey, T's get a mini mansion out this
You ain't
joint.
lying, son. Y'all living good. Y'all living good out
Y'all
here,
living
baby.
good out this-
Y'all living good out here.
Hey, but look, check this out. Mark your calendar. March 17th, Patuxent Brewing Company, 8 p.m. You come here, you're going to watch us live. We're going to have audience participation. You know, we're going to have the seltzer on tap. We're going to have the beer on tap. We want all of y'all to be out here to watch us live. We're going to have the whole crew here. It is
Bro,
not
you
too
good at
far.
this shit, bro.
Somebody said the Underground Railroad.
Hey, bro. Hey, Gene.
Also,
You're a natural marketer, bro.
also, spread the word. Get your people to come out.
Yeah.
We'd love to see you there. We'd love to get your input.
Definitely.
And don't forget to send y'all topics out too, because we definitely want to think on some of the things. We actually for the first live top,
Live top?
for the first live show. Sorry, let's blame it on this right here. But the first live show, we got to come up with a new topic because we kind of used it.
Yeah, we
today.
kind of use
So-
kind of like our topic for the
So
new
if y'all have any
show.
good topics for us, please put it on the DM as
Or would you
Joe
just run
said.
it back and these people that's up here just have to hear it twice? You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
We could do that.
Or y'all better come up with some other ideas that you tell your 20-year-old self.
Somebody said, hold on. Flights to White Plains were cheaper on
Chill.
Chill, man.
And somebody also said the new PG County.
The new PG. I saw that. That's fucked up.
But you still send your kids to public school.
You can still see your kids in public school out here, though.
Sure can.
Oh, y'all cold, man. Tease, what you just started, bro?
Hey, man, speaking the truth out here, baby.
Oh, man. Hey, look, man, we love y'all. Spread the word. Tell everybody about us, man. Look, we are trying to get audience participation, so we want y'all out on March 17th. Come on out, man. Look, we're gonna get y'all involved. We're gonna have music. We're just gonna kick it, all right? So definitely thank you for coming on our live. Again, spread the word to everybody, and we definitely appreciate it, man. And again, we're gonna go right back around the room so you know who everybody is. All right, here we go.
Hey, Terrence Gibson, a.k.a. Big Gip. Again, we just appreciate you, Gene, for having this idea. I definitely enjoyed this test. Can't wait to do it live on March the 17th at the brewery, at Patuxent Brewery, at 8 p.m.
Yep.
Hope to see everybody that's on here live there in person.
Hey, this is Mouse. Just looking to see you guys, and also get input from you guys. Thank you.
All right, y'all know who it is. All right, it's Gene, a.k.a. Eugene, a.k.a. Charlie, a.k.a. Fat Boy, all that, all right? Come on out, March 17th, Patuxent Brewing Company. See All Shit, I'm 40. Live podcast. See, we didn't have too many of these. All right, but keep it going, all right? And there you go.
All right, Joe Brickhouse. Again, thanks, Gene, for the opportunity. Again, listen, A&T all day. Don't forget about that, all right? Pass it on.
All right. Super Tease, man. Tease, TC, whatever you want to call me, man. Don't meet us there. Beat me there.
There you go.
See y'all when we get there. Later.
All right. Hey, this has been All Shit I'm 40, the test run. This ain't the real joke, but it's just a test run. This is a tease. What they say in Baltimore? We send the testers out. We send the testers out.
They say two.
We're sending the testers out.
say two.
We got those blue tops, man. We got blue tops.
We send the testers out. That's it.
Blue tops.
We send the blue
The
tops.
blue
That's all
tops.
we want to do. We send the. Somebody said Aggie Pride.
Hey, you know it.
Where's my Spartan love? Where's my Spartan
All
love?
right, we need to
Behold
boost
the
that
green and
gold. All right, y'all. This has just been a tester, man. This has been All Shit I'm 40, man. This is Gene and the rest of our crew. Hey, and we thank y'all for coming out. And for those who weren't here, our other co-hosts is Marcus Munson and David Jones. They will definitely be out. All right, come holler at us. Peace.
Yo, that shit was dope, yo.